storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
We gotta talk about Scott Disick. We got some more want the bread news. Alright, he done crashed his car, flipped over his Lamborghini. Now one thing about it, Satan works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. And according to the police, alcohol was not involved. Speed was, but not alcohol. Now, mind you, the car flipped over in a neighborhood street. So let me ask you something. You mean to tell me that a struggling drug addict and alcoholic was speeding in a residential area enough to flip over his car on its side and alcohol was not involved? Who believes it? Who believes it? Who believes it? I'm gonna read the comments real quick. Who believes it? Y'all saying want the bread? True. We don't feel no sympathy for him. He been spoiled his whole life. Okay, how about pills or drugs? Hello. Some type of substance? Hello. Scott stressed out about courting her new husband. Not only is he stressed out about that, you got to remember that Scott really don't have an immediate family. You know, unfortunately, you know, he lost both his parents some time ago. He is the only child. So he has like cousins and uncles and aunts and stuff like that, but he is the only child. In addition to that, Courtney's now married and trying to have her own baby with her new husband, and his ex-girlfriend, Sophia Richie, you know, Lionel Richie's daughter, she just got engaged. And so everybody around him, basically he's in a weird part of life where, number one, he's low-key bored, all right, because he ain't never had to work for nothing in his life, so he's bored. Number one. Number two, he got kids to raise, but rich white people don't really raise their kids anyway. Esmeralda and Maria and, you know, Pearl does, okay, or Opal. So the kid's taken care of. He got more money than a little bit. He got fame. He got hoes, but he has nothing of substance in his life. Scott, everything you've been searching for since you were a rebellious ass teenager, because even you admitted that you were the miracle child. And so since you were the miracle child, after like failed rounds of in vitro and all that shit, no, not even in vitro, you was just a miracle child, period. So since you were the miracle child, you were spoiled, you were never told no, your ass was never beat. And so you literally are entitled and you got a chip on your shoulder, okay? What you're searching for is a feeling. You want to feel something. That's why you drink. That's why you allegedly do drugs, to get a feeling. But the feeling is fleeting, okay? The feeling ain't gonna come from what you put in. It's gonna be really from what's in here, what you build in here, and what you put out. So what your ass need to do is go off somewhere and find yourself and find a purpose. And what you will find is when you find a purpose, you ain't gonna have to find yourself knee deep in hookers and drugs and alcohol, flipping over your car and having Kris Jenner do PR so they will say that it wasn't alcohol involved. Okay. Now I just got your life together in less than 120 seconds. What the fuck is your problem? Damn. Maybe I need to become a life coach. I talk too much damn sense. Speaking of people,
it's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.